Good morning, students. In today's class, let us discuss about Human Genome Project. Human Genome Project. Human Genome Project. What is Human Genome Project? Human Genome Project. What is genome? Genome is a complete set of chromosomal and extrachromosomal genes. Genome. Genome is a set of genes. All genes are together called as genome. We have already studied that in the nucleus, consider it's a plasma membrane of the cell, and this is the nucleus. In this nucleus, your chromosomes are present. When the cell is ready to undergo cell division, at that time chromatin materials present in the cell or present in the nucleus undergo condensation and forms chromosome. Right? Now I'll write chromosome only. Usually your chromatin materials are present. This chromosome contains genes. In the chromosome, genes are present. Or in the chromosome, your DNA is present. DNA is present, and the DNA contains genes. Plasma membrane. Inside the plasma membrane, nucleus. This is the nucleus of the cell. In that nucleus, chromosomes are present. Chromosomes are present. The chromosome contains DNA. Chromosome contains DNA, and in that DNA, genes are present here. Genes are present. So what is genome? Genome is a complete set of chromosomal and extrachromosomal genes which are present in the cell or which are present in the human body. Clear? That is called as genome. Genome is a complete set of chromosomal and extrachromosomal genes. Complete set of chromosomal and extrachromosomal genes present in an organism. Present in an organism. Clear? Complete set of chromosomal and extrachromosomal genes present in an organism is nothing but genome. Clear? In case of human beings, there are 23 pairs of chromosomes. Each cell contains 23 pairs of chromosomes, means 46 chromosomes. On all the chromosomes, many genes are present. On single chromosome, many thousands of genes are present. Right? In order to study, in order to identify and locate the genes on chromosome, this Human Genome Project was established. Human Genome Project was established in order to identify and to locate the genes on human chromosomes. And all we are different from each other. There are varieties in case of human beings, or Homo sapiens is the scientific name of human beings. Right? All human individuals are separate from each other. Right? We are separate from each other. Means every individual is having particular identity. It may be a height, it may be a shape of the face, shape of the nose, right? Every individual is having its own or his own identity. And that identity, specific identity of an individual is because of the presence of genes on chromosome. The varieties of genes or number of genes present on the chromosomes of one individual is different from the number of genes located on the chromosomes of another individual. The difference in the genes is responsible for specific identity of an individual. Or because of the presence of genes, different types of genes, each human individual is different from another individual. Clear? Each human individual is having his own identity, and that own particular or specific identity is because of the presence of genes on chromosome. Genes are present in DNA and the DNA is present on the chromosome. Clear? In case of DNA sequences, we can observe differences in the DNA sequences of one individual, or the DNA sequences of different individuals are different. DNA sequences of different individuals are different. That difference is responsible for the specific identity of an human individual. Clear? Then Human Genome Project is called as Mega Project. It was called as Mega Project because this project was started in 1990. Human Genome Project was called as Mega Project. Mega Project means big project. It is called as big project because it is started in 1990. It is started in 1990 and completed in 2003. It is completed in 2003. Means it's a 13 years project. 13 years project. This project was started in 1990 and completed in 2003. 13 years project. And the fund which is used to complete this project is about 9 billion US dollars. Right? 9 billion US dollars. $9 billion US dollars were used to complete this project. Investment for this project is around 9 billion US dollars, and it's a 13 years project. Many countries including India took part in this project. UK, USA, Brazil, Australia, India, right? Scientists from various countries took part in this project. Hence it is called as Mega Project, Human Genome Project. The main intention of this project is to study about the genome or to study about all the genes present in the human body. Means after this project, one should be able to identify the particular gene. One should be able to identify each and every gene and location of that gene and function of that particular gene. Now let us discuss about goals of Human Genome Project. Goals. nothing but segment of DNA. DNA contains sequences of nucleotides, right? That sequences of nucleotides forms the gene, right? Which gene is responsible for the particular genetic disorder, or which gene is responsible for particular character? Everything is studied in this project, and all the informations obtained by this project was stored in database, because we cannot write these things in a notebook. We cannot write the base sequences of particular gene in a notebook, because there were more than 30,000 genes in human body. It is difficult to write the base sequences of each and every gene. So they have stored all the obtained information in the database form, in the computers. Here, now let us discuss about goals of Human Genome Project, HGP. Goals of Human Genome Project, or HGP. First goal is to determine the complete nucleotide sequence. To determine the complete nucleotide sequence. Complete nucleotide sequence of DNA present in the chromosome, present in the chromosomes of particular cell or chromosomes of human being, to determine the complete nucleotide sequences of DNA. DNA means it's a polymer of deoxyribonucleotides, right? To determine the complete nucleotide sequences of DNA means there is a, consider one DNA is there, then many genes are present in this DNA. Many genes are present in the DNA, right? What are the nucleotide sequences of particular gene? Consider, for example, this is a DNA which contains around 200 genes. Consider 200 genes. It always present in thousands. Okay. Then one gene means it contains nucleotide sequences. Each gene contains nucleotide sequences. Like that, we have to determine the nucleotide sequences of all the genes present in the chromosome, or present in all the chromosome of a particular cell. There are 23 pairs of chromosomes. We need to determine the nucleotide sequence of DNA present in 23 pairs of chromosomes. That is the first goal. First goal of Human Genome Project. Then second one, second one is to construct detailed physical and genetic map. To construct the detailed physical and genetic maps of around 3 billion base pairs. Genetic maps of 3 billion base pairs. To construct detailed physical and genetic maps of about 3 billion base pairs. Means map in the sense nucleotide sequences present in each gene, right? Like that, after identifying the nucleotide sequences, they need to construct a map, detailed map of about 3 billion base pairs. Then next one is, third goal is identification of novel genes, identification of special novel genes and their functions, which is leading to increased understanding of genetic disorders. Identification of novel genes and their functions. If we are able to identify the noble genes, or if we are able to understand the function of these noble genes, then that will improve our knowledge regarding genetic disorders. Means these novel genes may be responsible for some genetic disorders. If we know the particular novel gene and its function, then easily we can understand about particular genetic disorder. Which type of defect in the gene is responsible for genetic disorder? How we can correct that defect? How we can treat the particular genetic disorder? Everything can be understood by this. Identification of novel genes and their functions, which increases our understanding regarding genetic disorders. This is the third goal of Human Genome Project. Next one is to diagnose the diseases like cancer, cardiovascular diseases, autoimmune disorders, to diagnose the genetic diseases. To diagnose genetic diseases. Genetic diseases means diseases which are caused due to defect in particular gene. Genetic disorders or genetic diseases are caused due to defect in particular gene. To diagnose genetic diseases like cancer, cardiovascular diseases, and autoimmune diseases, cardiovascular diseases and autoimmune disorders. Autoimmune disorders. Autoimmune disorders are caused due to our own immune system. Our own immune system sometimes causes disease. Autoimmune disorders. Right? In order to diagnose means find out. By using various tests, laboratory diagnosis, which includes test of blood samples, urine samples, x-rays, scanning, then histopathological studies. By using various techniques, one can diagnose, means find out. One can find out the genetic diseases. Means if we study about each and every gene, then we can identify the development of these genetic disorders, right? For example, a person he may get cancer after 5 years or 10 years. If we know the gene responsible for that particular cancer, then we can study about that gene, whether that gene is undergoing any kind of mutation or whether that gene is normal. If we know these things in the early stages, then that patient or person can go for the treatment in the early stages of cancer itself. Human Genome Project was constructed in order to diagnose the genetic diseases like cancers, cardiovascular diseases and autoimmune diseases or mental illness. Here write down mental illness. You can also study about autoimmune diseases. Then the next goal of Human Genome Project, to develop efficient technologies, for identifying genes. To develop efficient technology. To develop efficient technology for identifying genes. For identifying genes. By using some technologies, one can identify the genes. By using genetic engineering, rDNA or recombinant DNA technology, we can isolate particular gene. By rDNA or genetic engineering, it comes in biotechnology, right? By that technology, we can isolate, means we can take gene of our interest and we can insert that particular gene of our interest to the body of another organism. For example, we want to synthesize insulin by particular mice or any other organism. Then they consider this is a gene. This is a gene which is responsible for the synthesis of insulin, and it is present in the body of a particular pig. Okay. Then by using rDNA technology or recombinant DNA technology, we can isolate the gene present in the body of the pig. Then we can introduce, that is called cloning. We can introduce the gene responsible for the synthesis of insulin into the body of another organism. For example, mice or human body or any other microorganism. Right? After introducing the gene responsible for insulin synthesis into this organism or this microorganism or mouse or any organism produces insulin because of the presence of this particular gene. Clear? Like that, by using various technologies, genes should be identified, or developing the various technologies for the identification of the genes. Then interpretation, next goal, interpretation of genome information based on database and software developed. Interpretation of genome, interpretation of genome information in database or genome information for database based on database and software. Based on database and software developed. Interpretation of genome information after obtaining the information regarding particular gene. Interpreting means the function of that particular gene, location of that particular gene, everything, that is called interpretation, and that such interpretation should be kept in database form or by developing particular kind of software. We cannot write all this information in the notebook. It is difficult to write. Hence, we need to keep all this information in database form or in well-developed software, using well-developed software. Then, to study the genome of model organism, to study the genome of model organisms. Model organisms means these are the organisms which are used in the experiments, various experiments in the field of biology. For example, E. coli. E. coli is the bacteria which is used in various experiments, right? To study the genome of model organisms like E. coli or Escherichia coli, bacteria E. coli or Escherichia coli. Then Saccharomyces cerevisiae. Saccharomyces cerevisiae is a yeast. Saccharomyces cerevisiae, yeast, which is used in baking industries. Saccharomyces cerevisiae and also used in brewing industry, preparation of beverages. Then Drosophila melanogaster. Drosophila melanogaster. It's a fruit fly. Cinderella of genetics. Drosophila melanogaster, fruit fly. In order to study the genome of model organisms like E. coli, Saccharomyces cerevisiae and Drosophila melanogaster, Human Genome Project was established. Right? This is also one of the goal of Human Genome Project. Next one is sharing the knowledge and materials at the global level. Sharing the knowledge obtained by this project, sharing the knowledge and materials at global level. Sharing the knowledge or the materials or the informations obtained by this project at the global level. Worldwide, this information should be available. This is also one of the goal of Human Genome Project. Then last one is to identify ethical, legal and social implications that may arise from this project. Last goal of Human Genome Project is to identify ethical, legal and social implications that may arise from the project. To identify ethical, legal and social implications that may arise from the project. These are the goals of Human Genome Project. Means from this project some ethical issues may arise or legal issues may arise. Means someone may put a case. Why are you studying about the genes of human beings, or why are you exploiting other animals in order to study about the genes? Such issues may arise from this project, and people who are working in this project should be able to identify such issues or such implications, and they need to solve these implications or issues. These are the main goals of Human Genome Project. Then methodologies and salient features of Human Genome Project we'll discuss in the next class. Thank you.